Well, y'all got It's Kiersey in the building. 2 years later.
Word. I know. We were trying to get you on here for a minute.
Yeah, but I'm here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Yeah, you did.
I had to.
Just took you a minute.
Yeah, I had to get on Zoloft. No,
Right.
I'm ready.
It took her to get on Zoloft before she felt comfortable to get on the show.
I'm like, it's okay.
Because this is the first time that she's called me and be like, "Hey, what's up with the show? Can we do the show?"
What is Zoloft?
Antidepressant.
Oh, yeah. I probably need that too.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it took a lot for it took a lot from Chris to get me to just actually do this because I had no aspirations to do this whatsoever. No, we do it for me. That's my antidepressant. Fat ass blunt.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those.
Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
Where are you from originally?
Atlanta.
Are you?
Well, not the city of Atlanta.
Where was you born at? Here in Georgia.
Shit, what's the name of the hospital? It's not there anymore. Shallowford, over there in Chamblee.
So that's where you. So you was born here in Georgia.
Mm-hmm. I'm from here.
We was having a conversation last night. How many people we know is actually from Georgia? It's like it's very few. So you were a Georgia girl.
Yeah, people don't
high
know
school
because
here?
I don't have I went to the Cap School of Arts.
That's why you don't have an accent. You're a little cultured.
No, but you know what? It's
What?
crazy. When I'm here, like
Oh, it comes back.
Like even now to y'all, it doesn't sound like I have an accent. But when I go back to LA, I'll be talking to Neil. Shout out Neil. But one of my best friends in LA, and I remember one time I had been here for like a month and a half, and I went back to LA, and I was trying to have a conversation with him like the day I got back, and he was like, "Kirsten, I don't know what the fuck you're saying." I was like, I think at that point I had been.
It's like a mark. You're a mark ass nigga.
It depends on who I've been around when I'm here, because like y'all really don't have accents either. But I think I came back and I was like, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck. Like I don't even like, you know what I'm saying?
We
like,
the same.
That bitch was fucking with me and I ain't give a fuck. Like
when we go up north, our northern accents will come back. It's when you're in that environment for a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
your accent.
Wait, where are y'all from? All this time, I don't know.
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, you too?
I was born in Richmond, Virginia, then New York, and
that.
then here. And so, but like I've never really had an accent because I always traveled too.
Let's talk about other places we've lived.
I just lived here. I lived in Hawaii, and I lived in Virginia.
You lived in Hawaii.
I was stationed in Hawaii when I was in the military.
Oh, you were in the military. What branch?
The Army.
Oh. I remember I tried to go to the Air Force with Taika.
What happened?
We were broke in college, and we were like, "Fuck this shit! Like, let's
go.
go. We going to the Army."
You go to Air Force.
And please tell the story. What happened?
They told us the Air Force was the easiest.
It is
And
work wise, but it's not the easiest
to get into.
No, it's not the easiest to get into.
Back then, they cared about tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And y'all know I have to like a lot of mine aren't visible, but back then, like I have a cross on my neck, and I had those eyes on the back of my neck, and they wouldn't let us in because of our visible tattoos.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah, back then.
You can go now. You want to go now?
No, I'm straight.
You don't want to go.
I'm like, nah,
I'm straight.
I don't want to serve this country either.
I make more money posing for a picture. We good.
Yeah.
Give me a fat ass blunt. I would have gotten here and been like,
yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
I don't want to see. You already told me how you do on me. I don't want to see that. I've experienced that.
I got to zoom in on this part. Y'all be like, you were just fine. I know, but I'm hungry and I need to go home.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, we pan out. She's in the corner, just holding herself.
I'm like,
I don't like this.
Everyone thinks I'm ugly. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. I'm scared. I got to get out of here.
You beat yourself up on weed?
I mean,
yes.
No, so there's some people who get extremely paranoid, like, and there's anxiety paranoid. You know the stories.
Driving on weed. Ooh, I remember one time I was driving on weed. I parked, not even parked, stopped, like 10 feet away from the stoplight.
That's not bad.
And I was driving like,
Wait a minute,
no, not 10 feet.
Yeah.
10
maybe
yards.
like 1,000. No, maybe like 50 feet.
Probably like 10
we
yards.
understand that. A good distance from the line.
How many feet are in the yard?
There's 3 feet in the yard.
So like 30 feet. Yeah, probably. Yeah, something like that. And I just sat there and was like, I shouldn't be doing this. And I was like, oh my God, is that a cop behind me? What the fuck's going on? And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm tripping. No more weed.
Yeah.
I used to be able to smoke it in college, and then life hit me for real. And
when life hit me, that's when I really started smoking.
That's how it happens for most people. For me, fuck that.
Like, this life shit crazy.
I was like, y'all got me fucked
I need to be
up.
high for this. This life shit. These bills and responsibilities. God damn.
I turned 21, started getting evicted and shit. I was like,
No, you started getting grown shit.
evictions.
Eviction notices.
Yeah.
And probations and all kinds of shit. I was like, I cannot.
I rolled a joint on eviction notice.
You used the eviction paper.
We all have advice though. I got drunk. I was like, Tyke and I,
Yeah. That's what black people do when hard
Tyke and I,
times hit.
we
We just
went
be
to
like,
docs.
you
We
know
said,
what?
fuck it, let's go
Fuck
to
it.
docs.
Yeah, exactly. We be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
We probably got kicked out that night for
like
something.
medical
Who knows?
bills. I don't even worry about them.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
them
fuck the
bills.
medical bills. They've been calling me for 2 years about some bill.
It's
I
just
was
not
like,
even real to me.
man, yeah,
It's like
I know,
student
right?
loans,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, that's just not real.
It's like student loans. Unless
I
I'm
needed
like,
help. Y'all help me. Now you want me to pay for that? No.
Even as a millionaire, I'm
I'll
not
be
paying
like,
that shit.
I'm not
As a
paying that.
billionaire, I might let y'all have it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. But
I might pay that, little deposit
that.
y'all want. But don't come after me no real medical bills. You ain't getting that money. You're just wasting your time.
what happened? Why do you have so many medical bills? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. No, I don't. But the ones I've had, they ain't paying.
Like, are there many?
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
No, they ain't many.
you got like alcohol poisoning one or something?
No. I mean, I've had broken bones over my life.
I've never had a broken bone.
The Achilles, I tore my Achilles tendon, and I might have paid something on that. The most recent one where I thought I had,
What?
I was tripping because I
You
was
thought
like,
you was burning?
No.
Oh wait, no, you married. That's
Yeah.
we don't have them in shoes over here, but
No, I didn't think I was
Also-
burning. I thought I had like cancer or something. I was just like, I had a strange pain in my stomach or something. I was like, oh, this is it. I knew it was coming eventually.
You sound like Fred
Yeah,
Sanford.
I was like, this is it. I knew it. I can't
the
keep
big
living
one.
like this forever. Yeah. And I went to the doctor. Ain't nothing wrong with you, boy. You got high blood pressure.
And you like all black people got
Yeah,
that.
but I was like,
no, not
that's
always.
it.
But also, maybe all like old black people. No offense, but y'all know what I mean.
Oh, she tried
No,
to promise-
offense is taken. Fuck that. I'm offended.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Like you said, I'm young, so who am I to talk?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna get it.
I'm not gonna get it.
It's coming for
It's
your
coming
ass.
for you.
Well, it might come.
It's coming for your ass.
It
Keep
might
eating them
come.
Doc's wings. See what happens.
When's the last time? I don't even live here. When's the last time I had Doc's wings? I was gonna get it tonight for the first time in like 2 years. Yeah, watch them out. I ain't getting high blood pressure.
I hope you don't. I don't wish that shit on
Yeah, I don't
nobody.
wish
Yeah.
that shit on nobody.
Nah, I might though. But
I'm like, you never know. You never know.
Yeah,
fuck,
right.
I might. I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I messed my
our
foot
skin
up.
color makes us predisposed for it. Yeah.
I messed my foot up recently, and it was like getting so swollen and turning black, and I was like, "This is diabetes. Time to amputate."
Yeah.
I was like, God.
Hold on. I've had that scare too.
I studied.
I was like, my foot. And I said, don't feel right.
I fucked around and studied pre-med in college.
Yeah.
So every time something happens, I'm like, I know what this
the
is.
diabetes.
I'm like, well,
Yep.
it's been a good life. I've had a good run in 31 or almost 31 years. Like,
Yeah.
I've lived a life. I've had a
Oh.
lot of fucking fun. Like,
That's
I was
all
like,
right.
if he takes me, he takes me. That's how I felt when I went skydiving too. Like, fuck it.
I
YOLO.
mean, if you do go skydiving, it's kind of a YOLO situation. 'cause,
Yeah,
you
right.
I
know,
did go. It was
Yeah.
great. I went with Trinity and y'all remember Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Mary
lives out
Mc-
west now, right?
I think last time
she's
I
in
talked to her, she was
Seattle.
in Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all remember Ed? Remember when I
No.
was dating Ed? He was like 45. It was a weird time. Ed, he drank that.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I remember
I don't remember Ed.
Y'all do remember Ed? He used to sit at the bar. Black guy around y'all age. I said it around y'all age.
Yeah, she like narrowing that shit down.
No.
Like,
Handsome guy. He used to wear a trench coat. He ordered Jack and Coke. And he was
Hold on. What was you into? Like, that nigga like the Matrix.
I was really
Black Keanu Reeves.
I was really drunk back then.
The Black Keanu.
But yeah, that nigga went skydiving with us.
I'm gonna start rocking trench coats.
We went to Cheesecake Factory, took 4 shots of Crown, and then jumped out of a plane. Some of them smoked. I don't know how you do that. How you do that? alcohol.
I said,
how you did that?
I was willing to go to the skydive place on there, but then I looked at the weight limits and I didn't want to get embarrassed because I could see myself jumping out there to see pap.
Are you talking about with the big fan?
Yeah. I'll
What
do
is
the
the weight limit? It's it's like 260.
It's less than what I am.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You want me to be? I can.
I'm
train
sure I'm
you.
too heavy too.
You want to
though.
be a trainer?
No.
I train both of y'all.
For what?
We got to get this shit together. That's why we got
for
high
what?
blood pressure. My lord.
Oh, I know why we got it. There's no mystery behind high blood pressure. Like, they never come study it. They know why.
My lord.
McDonald's fries, all that salt and all the stuff we eat.
4 for 4.
Nah,
Yeah, them 4 for
you too old to
4s.
eat McDonald's. We know what McDonald's does.
Yeah, it fills me up when I'm
Nah,
hungry.
that shit- you're right. I feel like for the sake of the podcast, I should address this.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am drinking 2 different drinks. I don't know.
Oh, no,
That's
you
just
got
it.
to that. Yeah.
No, I literally have been
Yeah.
like double fisting it.
That's
so.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think any of our
That is on brand.
I don't think any of our
That
followers.
is on brand.
I don't think any of our followers will
Give me
hit the
applause.
comments and be like, "That bitch drinking 2 different drinks." I think
Is that a deuce? She got a deuce of Corona?
How
She
dare
hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get any
Well, I
negative
am
comments.
hardcore.
No,
I
you're good.
think you're good.
You're good. And I mean, what's somebody gonna say? You grown ass woman.
What a hater gonna say? Fuck what then they gotta say.
They gonna hate. Just be hating.
They be hating. I asked him if lawyer-wise I could tell that story. He said I can, so.
Hold on, statute of limitations.
Statutes
Statutes
run.
Well, spill it, girl. Tell us your crime stories.
We're not going to say crime.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta throw this up when every time we have people get ready to do something.
What?
I have to. I have to throw up the reputation.
The reputation
waiver.
waiver. I agree.
That I will not hold unsolicited opinions harmless for the loss or destruction of my reputation.
Yeah, throw that up there.
So-
yeah,
I'm not. I ain't going to
yeah.
say nothing incriminating, not for real.
I mean, it's on you
Fuck
if you do. Just don't hold us responsible for that shit. You can say what you want to
You
say.
throw the reputation waiver up
I
there.
gotta
Now you
double
good.
fist it before I tell the story. Hold on. I was in some trouble, and I had to skedaddle
Hey.
for a little. Well, it was
Sometimes you
I
gotta
had-
run.
I hadn't.
So
I had options. One was, and then the other one was like disappear, and I
Yeah.
decided to disappear.
So she did
And
her
went to-
best Leonardo DiCaprio Catch Me If You
Catch Me If You Can.
impression.
Yeah.
She could.
If you can catch me, hey, it was a misdemeanor situation.
That's
too,
my-
so I'm like, y'all not finna go out of your way.
I mean, that's
Oh, I
my
just
motto.
said
That's pretty much my motto on everything. You gotta come and get me. Yeah, I'm not turning. I would never turn myself in.
I had done that enough. I'm over it. Like,
Yeah.
and it was for old stuff, like
Yeah.
years prior. So I just felt like
She was like, I'm out.
I'm grown. I'm older. I'm obviously not. I'm
No.
not fucking up no more. Like, why should I have
but what I want
Serve time.
Yeah.
what I want you to tell them is this string of bad luck that you had
okay.
while you was doing this.
I forget you know all this shit. Okay, so
I don't know none of this shit. So yeah.
I find out. Oh, Lord, please don't let me get. Okay, so I find out I'm working a corporate job. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually in the running to go from, like, I had started off as a temp,
Right.
at this multi-million-dollar like company, might be billion-dollar, and I worked there for maybe 4 months, and my boss was like, "Hey, we want to bump you up to sales," and it would have been a 6-figure position. I'm 24, 25 at the time, and so I'm like super excited, but I also am like, I hate this job. I'm excited about the money, the raise, and there's a Friday where I'm at work. And I was I had to check in with somebody on a regular basis. And I called this person, and they told me that I failed. Come get him, because I ain't say it.
I mean, no.
But-
Okay.
But
You didn't pass something.
Right. Was that like just a little time after the stoplight incident?
Mind you, I'm not supposed to be drinking at all, which is crazy for 2 years. Like, bro.
You supposed to be 2 years sober?
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. So
Obviously.
I had gone to the movies and drank with my best friend, and on Friday, maybe a week later, I'm at I'm trying to say this whatever. So I'm at work and I get this phone call and I'm like, hey, I just wanted to make sure I'm checking in. I make sure everything's good because I'm supposed to be finally off.
Right, the papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the person laughs and is like, girl, we found alcohol all up in your system. So I'm like, damn. And so I'm like, I think someone must have drugged me because
That's the go-to. That's everybody's go-to.
I was at this party. I was drinking just Kool-Aid. I didn't know. They told me it was Kool-Aid. I was just there. It was my sister's best friend party.
Oh, right. This is an exclusive. People don't know this shit.
So,
yeah, I can't believe I'm even talking about this. My mom's gonna fucking kill me.
This ain't even the good part.
Oh, please keep going.
Okay, let me quicken this up. So on Friday, I get this call, whatever. They tell me that they found alcohol in my system, and I'm like, oh, what? Somebody must have drugged me. Like, that's crazy. Nobody drugged you with alcohol, but sure, whatever. And so they're like, no, you need to come in and give yourself to us for 10 months on Monday.
Oh, they was revoking your probation.
10 months?
10 months.
You don't stop saying the P word.
Well, that's what it was.
I know, but there's a reason I'm not saying it. Anyway.
But everybody knows.
Yeah.
She's like, let them figure it out.
Context clues, my nigga. God damn.
Right. Okay.
Damn, bro. So,
you was running. Not me, nigga.
Just come get me now. God damn.
You could be back. You be back on where you from by the time this airs. They ain't coming to get you.
No, we run again.
Right. We give you a couple weeks.
Yeah, head start.
We're not gonna post this for a couple weeks.
Anyway, so by Sunday, I'm on a plane.
You had to make. So how'd you make that decision? Like, I'm not going. I'm just going to take off.
They said
I
10
talked
months.
to somebody very close to me, and we decided
Fuck
together I was out of there. So, and I still had, some money saved up from working at the job, whatever. And, I had a good support system.
Right.
And I was on a plane to St. Thomas. And the thought process was I was going to get to St. Thomas because I didn't have a passport at the time. I was going to get to St. Thomas and I was going to get my passport and then go across because my lawyer, I can talk, fuck her. I'm not going to say her name. But my lawyer at the time was like, if you go across the, any sort of border, ain't nobody coming to get you for,
No, not a misdemeanor.
Right. So, can't believe I'm telling the story. Fuck me. But, so I get to St. Thomas and I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm talking to my lawyer who now is like, because she told me not to leave. She was like, let me work on it. And I was like, bitch, I don't have time for that. No. Like,
I'm out.
If you can't do it, now I got to go.
I'm too
10
pretty
months.
for jail, bitch.
No, true. Facts. No.
I don't want to be nobody's wife.
Actually, one time I had to go for like 3 days. I was very popular. I had friends.
I'm sure you did.
I called Tyke at one point just to chat it up. And she was like, bro, it sounds lit in there. Like, they're like, Kirsten, come on.
I've never heard a jail call. Like, man, it sounds lit in there.
I called her. I was getting my hair
braided. What y'all doing down there?
I was getting my hair braided. We were making whippets. It was lit. But anyway, so shit, what was I saying?
Basically, you went to St. Thomas.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna shorten this story up.
I go to St. Thomas, and my lawyer's like, actually, you can stay there. Like, it's all good. Like, nobody's coming out that way. Cool.
Not
so I'm there.
there.
I find an apartment. And the week after I finally find an apartment, because I was staying at the Marriott for like 2 months. Week after I find an apartment, Hurricane Irma. And I'm by myself over there. I don't know nobody.
Really?
Nobody. So
that's like a bold move. Wait, so you just picked St. Thomas? You just picked it out the blue?
It was just the easiest. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's either Puerto Rico or St. Thomas, pretty much, or Hawaii, or
so Hurricane Irma.
America Samoa.
All the options.
Awesome, yeah.
Hurricane Irma comes. I go through that shit, which is crazy because I end up staying.
So you stayed there through that?
Yeah, I couldn't. Where am I going? Like the runways were flooded. I couldn't travel. Like everybody was stuck. And my landlord at the time from the apartment, he had like concrete condos. So I went and stayed with one of his best friends who was also in there. It was a 2-bedroom. And he was like this Trump supporting, like white, like, yeah. Like at one point he was calling his family and he was like, look at my roommate. I bet she can dance.
Nuh-uh.
Type shit. Yeah.
But you can.
Was he wrong?
Let's answer. Can you dance? Can you dance?
Dance, monkey dance. Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm black.
I mean,
It's kind of what we do.
It's just truth and stereotypes.
And every day he would wake up and like try to go to the airport, and they were like, "Nigga, no, like the runways are flooded, you can't get out, whatever." So this one day I did not pack my bags, but I went with him just to get some fresh air. This is the one day I didn't bring my shit.
Right.
He finds this port where they have 1-cylinder jets, and this guy's like, for $400 each, I will take y'all to, at this time, Puerto Rico. And
Right.
so I'm like, fuck, I don't have nothing but my purse and the clothes on my back. So I have to make a decision right then and there. Me being the spontaneous psychopath that I am, I'm like, whatever, let's do it. So I get on this, I leave
Just left all your personal belongings
everything.
behind. And just went on clothes on your back and your purse. And went to Puerto Rico.
Yep.
And did the same thing you did
And
when you first
I
got
didn't
to.
realize going to Puerto Rico, you have to go through customs
Oh, yeah.
because
I
it's
bet you
still
were
in
shook.
the U.S.
I bet you were shook, though.
And by the time he mentioned it, we're already in the air. So I'm sitting there shaking, crying, texting my mom,
Hey,
like, I don't know if I'm about to get in.
They're going to get me.
Get me at the port, like I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sitting at the thing. I fill out the paperwork, whatever, when we arrive. And I'm watching everybody get called. And they finally call me. And they're like, Kirsten Tigler. And I'm walking up, my knees shaking. Like, I'm like, please, legs, don't
They
get
probably
out.
thought you was a mule. They
She
probably
was-
thought
she-
you was smuggling
Yeah.
shit.
She
Like,
got
they're
she got
like,
hair
what's
on
wrong
her.
with
She
this
got hair in her
First
booty.
off-
She got hair in her
first off-
booty.
For sure.
First off, you traveling out the country with no bags.
No bags.
nothing.
Yeah,
You
nothing.
look like a smuggler.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the vibes. Fuck it.
You look like a fucking
Check her
smuggler.
titties. she got coke in them silicones.
Wait, no silicone.
I know, but I'm just saying they was probably
I was
thinking
gonna
that
say,
shit.
hold on.
But
First of all.
no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
You're
just
not gonna get
assuming.
me in trouble.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Yeah. I was just making a joke.
Yeah. I'm like, I love you, auntie. But yeah, so I get there, whatever. They finally call my name, and they're like, welcome to Puerto Rico.
Right.
And I said, really? And I had to catch myself. And they were
Right.
like, and I was like, I'm just kidding, thank you.
Right.
So I get in there, spend maybe like 4 weeks in there. They kick us out of the hotel that I'm in, Hotel San Juan, because Hurricane Maria is coming.
Damn.
I swear to God, I can't make this shit up.
Yeah, she just
Also, that's the name of the book I'm writing this year
So-
about my life.
She had
So
hurricanes
tune into that.
chasing
On that
her.
logic, we need to leave probably right now because it's probably a hurricane coming from my house
at that
at
point,
this moment.
so many people are trying to leave. And you can't. Like everybody, like they'll
Right.
evacuate, but you can't evacuate because ain't no tickets left. Like,
No,
you're fucked.
no, everybody's trying to get out of there.
So I ended up staying in this like 5-star boutique hotel. I'm just living.
Right.
Ended up having a ball. Like hurricanes going on, we're having a party on the roof. Like I felt really fucked up about it. And then one
Did
day,
you?
I did. You know what I mean? Like I was like,
like the
damn.
next morning.
Yeah. No,
Not
Yeah.
not at the
Craig,
time.
I imagine like this. I feel so bad about this hurricane.
I will say
This
that
is whack.
hurricane was the scariest. I was in my room and everything went pitch black and there was like this window down the hall. And I had a reading room inside, like I had my room and then there was a door that opened the big reading room that had a window and I could hear the windows break and water was
Damn.
slushing underneath the door and I'm in a room like, God, there's no way. As the
I
icon
mean,
that
you
I
said-
am, this
you-
is how I'm gonna
You
get.
sound like you want to run like a cartel boss.
Right,
Like,
that's what I said. Her accommodations-
Yeah, accommodations. Like, yeah, I was in the Virgin Islands hiding out, and then I was in Puerto Rico hiding out in a 5-star boutique hotel, and then I met Chapo there.
I had a reading room. I had
Being
a
on the
reading
run
room.
doesn't mean I have to stay at the Comfort Inn. Get the fuck out of here. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. Like, I could have gone to jail for that. It would have been free. What are we talking about? So,
Is that the bullshit shit I ever heard? If I'm going to run 5-star all the way, bitch, or just take me to jail.
Paris, the black Paris Hilton, stop playing with me. So, one day I'm in the lobby and I become really good friends with the owner of the hotel. And so she's like, okay, so I didn't tell you this because I didn't want to get your hopes up, but I put you on a list. Royal Caribbean was sending over a free
Cruise ship.
to pick up all the people who are stuck.
Right.
She's like, you got an hour. You want to do it? And I had met this really nice guy, this gay guy, and he was trying to get back to his husband. We had become best friends. So we're both looking at each other like, you trying to do it? We get on this cruise. I'm thinking it's going to be like all of us up against each other.
You're so
no
personable.
food,
You're so
like-
personable. I can see all this happening too.
Am I?
Right, but
Thank
no,
you.
but she got fly ass accommodations on the Royal Caribbean too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had my own room. Like, I paid $150 and I had alcohol, unlimited
Stop it,
access
man.
for 5 days. They had the pools open. The
So where was
jacuzzis
y'all
open,
porting at?
the
So
club
when you
every
left
night
Puerto
till 4
Rico,
a.m.
when you left Puerto Rico, where'd y'all dock at? Back in the States? Y'all come back to the
Oh
state?
yeah. I think it was either Tampa or Tallahassee. Some with a T. I was drunk.
Florida.
Florida. And I had called my mom at that point, and I was like, I need, at this point, an apartment. And I was like, help me. Like, I either want to be in Houston.
Or at the Ritz-Carlton.
Please.
The Four Seasons.
You don't even know I'm bougie like that. I'll do the ghetto shit, but I don't prefer it. Like, it's not my preference. I've already done all that shit. Like, y'all remember when I was living at the Red Roof Inn? Like, I don't want to do that shit.
No, I do not remember that.
He does. So either way,
Ain't nothing wrong with the
I was
Red
gonna
Roof.
do. I remember one day this nigga was chasing me down the hallway. I had to go in my
Okay,
room.
there is something wrong with the Red Roof.
The one off Windy Hill. Don't nobody want to be there.
That sound about right.
Yeah. Story's coming to an end, so I ended up moving to Austin because Houston was flooded with
Another
Harvey.
hurricane. Yeah.
And so I went to
Hurricane
Austin.
magnet.
I mean,
Hurricane
I think I want to leave right now.
I lived in Austin for a year, and then when my lease was up, I was like, and my lawyer told me like I was good. I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to move to LA, so I moved to LA with 1 month of rent, and was like, let's see if I am who I think I am. And I've been there for 4 years.
1 month of rent in LA is like $10,000, isn't it?
I'm
It's
not
up
gonna say
there.
how much, but yeah,
It's up
and
there.
I live alone, so yeah.
Yeah, it's up there. I've been out that way and looked at real estate.
Yeah.
I was like, God, how y'all living out here? And then I drove by the homeless encampments, and I was like, okay, that's how y'all not living out here. Because it's expensive as shit in
I
LA,
would say
man. It's expensive. It's expensive.
If shit goes to, if
It's
it all
expensive.
goes to shit, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give me a tent.
Oh yeah,
Skid Row, here we come.
I'm not above
I
that.
make friends.
I'm
It'll
not
be all
above that. Yeah, me too. I'm like that too. Like I'll take
No,
it.
I'm kidding. I'm above that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll take it as it comes. I'm.
Yeah. I mean,
This nice ass house we in.
I'm an apocalyptic person. Like yeah.
I mean, I agree with
Yeah,
that, but I'm not doing a tent.
I mean, if you had to, you would.
No, I got enough guns. I'll take somebody else's house.
That's my motto.
I be like, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. How many guns you got? How many guns? You ain't got enough.
Yeah.
Bye.
I got a tent for you though. Homie.
This is like our shit now.
Yeah, I'm like,
This is like my shit now.
yeah, I was kidding. I ain't doing that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
No.
I go to Beverly Hills Hotel, sit in the lobby, and if I have to, and see who I find.
See, that's pretty
Stop
girl
playing with me.
shit. See, you do know you're attractive, so you
I
gotta.
didn't say that. I just
You don't have to say it.
I'm humble enough
well, let
to-
me say
to
you
be
are humble. You
overly
are
grateful.
I will
for
give you
the-
your props. You are humble,
yeah.
and you never acted sedity or acted like you was above anybody. You never acted
crazy
like
as hell.
that. But you know, you're an attractive female, and you can use that to your advantage, as you should. As you should.
If I
you have to,
that's
you
not
should.
something. I'm fortunate enough to not have to do that,
Right.
but also like with modeling and stuff. So it's still
Yeah,
like,
right.
I guess same shit.
Hey, baby.
What's up? What's up,
Yeah,
Daddy?
what's up, shawty?
Shouty. But I'm sure she don't get shouty in California.
Don't nobody say shot. I say
No.
shot.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they look at me
Nobody saying
crazy.
shouty in California.
Even when I walk in the room and I say, "Hey y'all," they be like, "Where you from?" And
I'm sure
like,
you can find a nice nigga with a trench coat.
Just sit at the bar.
Sit at the bar.
I'm like, can I see the tag on that?
Is that London? Is that London Fog?
I need a place to stay, but I need to make sure that it's worth it. Let me see
Is that Burberry? London Fog? Yeah. What you doing, boy? Hey, y'all.
What's up? What's up, big guy? I just told you a lot of information.
I know this is a good show. You know you're good.
I told you it was
You're
gonna be good. It's me.
Yeah. We got Kirsten Tigler.
Kirsten, you after all these years,
Am I
you
saying it
still call
right?
me
Am I saying it
Kirsten?
right?
It's Kirsten.
Kirsten.
Tigler.
You just learned my first name though, so in your defense.
Kirsten Tigler.
He didn't even know the lur. He just knew Tig.
On the run.
I was about to say you can just stay with Tig.
Yeah.
I'm calling to see if you'll make sure you're on FBI's most wanted. Like your award.
Imagine if I am and like
I'll
in the
turn
middle of
you
the
in.
show, I gotta.
Well, it depends what the reward is. If it's less than $1 million, I
He
ain't
wouldn't
doing it.
turn you in.
Aw, I'm worth $1 million.
At least $1 million. I ain't turning nobody in
Aw,
for
I
less than
love
$1
you.
million.
See, that's my bro. Look, yeah, $1 million.
Yeah, because you would turn me in for $1 million, wouldn't you?
No,
Okay, well then,
I'm
dummy.
a Pisces though. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Nah, I know for
Oh,
real.
no, I'm a Libra.
I
I'm a
love
Libra.
dumb.
I'm
I'm
a
one of
Libra.
those people. Like, I love dumb as shit.
You love dumb.
I love dumb.
kinda
I
be
just
on the
use
fence.
love as a verb. Like I love dumb.
I'd be like, look, it's $1 million. I got you when you get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what if
It's 10 months.
It's 10 months, nigga.
you got to consider how long I would have to be in
Like
there.
me and Chris will work out a deal. Like, man,
Right,
when they
man,
got $1
you
million for you, all right, I'm turning myself in. You
Right.
get the $1 million, you give me $500K when I get out.
But for how long? How long?
Yeah,
Like,
that-
you have to
that's
decipher.
the question. That's the
Am I
question.
gonna
How
be in
long?
prison getting like broom raped? After
yeah, I don't
'cause
wanna
I've
get
seen.
broom raped,
Have you ever
yeah.
seen Wentworth?
No,
They be raping with brooms.
I don't want that.
I don't want that.
I don't
come
wanna-
out.
I can't
with
do.
a-
I don't think I could do more than a year. I think I could do a year. That's
You think you
fine.
could do a year in prison? Not
Yeah.
jail. Prison.
Prison? Yeah, I could probably do a year.
Yeah, you cool. You probably all right.
Yeah, I could probably do a year.
Can you fight?
I can't do it.
I mean, I think I'm at the age now where niggas wouldn't be asking me what gang I'm affiliated with. They be like, "You got your AARP card?" Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, I get the discount.
Right.
Hey,
I
old
get
school.
yeah.
Hey, old school.
I'm the old school nigga.
I
Yeah.
feel like y'all can fight. Can you fight? 'Cause
If I
know
had
you.
to.
I know you a shooter, but can you fight?
No, we're at the age now.
I've seen
No,
your gun collection.
no,
I'm
we're,
like,
we're at the
brother,
age
I'm
now
scared.
where we're not
I'm
fighting.
protected when I'm at Chris's house.
Can I fight if I had to? Yeah. Do I want to fight? No.
No. I'm at the age where I'm not fighting either. But in prison, it's not really like one of those situations like, brother, I'm not fighting. Let's sit down and talk about this. Like, nigga gonna be
hold
like,
on, she got the Hulk Hogan brother down perfect. She say brother.
you know what? Because Amanda says brother all the time.
That's the
Shout out to Amanda.
You said that perfect Hulk Hogan like
Brother. Brother.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Brethren.
I was watching El Chapo today, and I was like, man, that jail looks so hard. I don't think I can do that. I don't
And then
think
you
I
say you
jail.
can do a year. Don't send me to prison, please, Lord.
I mean,
Jail is cool.
Atlanta,
I mean, it's not cool,
the Atlanta
but-
prison system is fucked up. I wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to go to Wright Street.
Imagine LA's prison.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to Corcoran or
I'm like-
Pelican Bay. None of that.
You
yeah.
be in that bitch like, damn, I should have joined the game.
Yeah, exactly. That, I mean,
Darn it.
and because I feel like the first day you there, you're gonna have to join a gang to survive.
Now I'm
Like,
getting my
yeah.
ass stomped in to be part of a gang. So when I get out, now I'm gonna die anyway. Like,
They're gonna make you join a gang when you show up.
You come in the jail, they be like, yeah, we having a gang informational over here.
Yeah.
Here's our pamphlets.
They got little table
They
set
gonna
table
have
set up.
rush week just because niggas bored.